ओके। हेलो 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 दोस्तों, स्वागत है सबका हमारी ब्रांड न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम में। आज हम लोग कंटिन्यू करेंगे द कास्टिंग ऑफ द फ्राइंग स्टोन। तो चलो भाई कंटिन्यू करते हैं। चैप्टर 3 में थे अपन, 2 चैप्टर कल खेले थे यार। ये गेम का पूरा स्टोरी बेस्ड है और बस अपने को चॉइस करना है। उतना कुछ वैसे इंटेंस गेम प्ले नहीं लग रहा मेरे को क्या इसमें, अंटिल डॉन जैसा ही है। एवरीवन वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। और भाई मेरा लैपटॉप इसको चला नहीं पा रहा है। डैम जो फ्रेम ड्रॉप होता है भाई, क्रेजी फ्रेम ड्रॉप। ओह यहीं से मिल दिया, नाइस। ये कौवा तो देख लिया था मैं, और कुछ था नहीं इधर। ओह, अच्छा जी, टैब से वो था।
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed. Yes.
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
इतना पुराना कैमरा लेके ये लोग क्या करेंगे?
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Where the heck is it?
$20.
Doubtful, feel a little huge. That seems reasonable. $20. Hmm.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
These two girls look young and old at the same time.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Thanks for finding us a
नहीं।
camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly
Yeah,
is such a
fine.
joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Live a like people,
Yeah.
how I like मारो।
Yep, that's us.
ये बुढ़िया अब सस लग रही है भाई, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है इस बुढ़िया पे।
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock order?
What the heck? और ये हो गया फ्रेम ड्रॉप मस्त वाला। अरे भैया इतना शेडिंग सूरज का लाइट देने का जरूरत ही क्या था, सीधा सीधा डार्क बना देते।
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
बाय मिल्क, दूध। दूध कहाँ है भाई? दूध 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 दूध, ये क्या है? ये दूध।
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Okay. इधर है क्या? ये क्या है देख? अरे दूध चाहिए बाबा। अच्छा ये फ्रिज व्रिज में होगा आई थिंक। इधर मिल्क इतना ड्रामेटिक करके काहे उठा रही है ये?
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
अच्छा, दूध का डब्बा मिसिंग किड का वो है।
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
क्या चेहरा है
you sure
भाई
don't
इस
see
लड़की
coin
का?
like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
मत भरोसा कर भाई, ये लड़की चूतिया है।
Does my dad
तो
know you're
पिलाएगी,
going into the mill?
तेरे को भी
He
पिलवाएगी।
watches that place like a hawk.
अच्छा, इसका
yeah,
बाप
we
है वो
had a
पुलिस
little
वाला।
run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay.
Sorry,
Need a ride home?
please.
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
He was spanked on both of them. और इस लड़की को तो चमेट मार, एक नंबर की चूतिया।
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before.
Oh boy,
I just
you will
wanted to make sure
regret
you're
this.
taking me
Sorry.
seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
चूतिए बच्चे। Teenagers. इनका तो गेम बजेगा।
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me.
ओ
They
ये
couldn't
बुढ़िया
know
है।
what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Wait, I thought she was the thief. Nah, she's not. ओ यही बुढ़िया है, I think. This one, ये बुढ़िया है. Are you okay? Red green.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room.
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And
अरे
all
ये
that
वो
stuff
लड़की
you
है
said
क्या?
about it being
पता नहीं,
cursed?
साला समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
Rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen, if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm good here. Nope, I'm not good there.
What are you waiting for?
Let's go.
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? Knew Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
इस बुढ़िया का नाम लिंडा है ना, उस लड़की का क्या नाम है वो देखना है.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
That's
you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone. Ah, yes.
He
Let's check out
talked
the
too
other
much,
floors. Good
yeah.
thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
चूतिया है भाई एक नंबर का.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
ये आदमी नहीं पसंद मेरे को.
Cool statue.
Oh,
Missing a piece, though.
chainsaw.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
ये खुलेगा दरवाजा.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this. Looks like it opens with a key.
कुछ खुलेगा भाई इसमें.
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No
किससे बतिया रही
way.
है ये? पगला रही है क्या?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
पागल हो गई है भाई ये. और फिर फ्रेम ड्रॉप हुआ. ब्रोकन रिकॉर्ड. ओह सारा.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom, to Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
अच्छा ये उसकी बहन है. ये इसकी बेटी है ये. अरे भाई साहब ये लोग क्या. ये उसकी बेटी है.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hello Tata. Oh Rudrani, welcome to the stream.
What? I don't see anything.
right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling
मैं
around the
ठीक
place
हूँ,
like a
तू
thief,
कैसी है
they're not
बता.
here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
ये कौन है भाई? अरे यार, ये सीन चेंज होता है तो क्यों इतना अटकता है? ऐसे नहीं, जैसे
What's
पूछते
taking
हो
them so
वैसे
long?
पूछो.
I thought we were gonna have
कैसी
a production
है?
meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
खाना खा ली?
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris.
अच्छा, ये
Just
लिंडा है
got a
ना?
lot to do.
Uh-huh.
इसका नाम क्या है?
Hey, right at time!
Time to get cooking.
क्रिस है. अबे ये लिंडा बुढ़िया है. एक तो ये लोग पास्ट
What?
फ्यूचर.
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile.
मैं
Bonnie's snooping
मस्त हूँ.
around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every
मैं
newspaper article ever
egg भुर्जी.
written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, you gotta wear the team
Relationship.
jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left
Oh,
out of the
इसका
press the
बाप का
first time
क्रेडिट खा
around.
लिया वो उस भोसड़ी
Dad
का
got a
सैरी.
little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making
Right
our
to
movie in the
see
very
nice
same
on
spot
face.
it went down. Can't beat that.
Nice.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Okay, let me get it.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
Thief who stole
He gets it.
from his sister is a sim of this movie director, and now she is flirting with someone in front of him. Nice. She's not flirting. You can't say she is flirting. Liver like people have. She is so bossy. I hate her. Yeah, me too. You missed that point.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a
तू
little
चूतिया एक
too
नंबर की
excited
है,
about everything that
Vicky.
happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
ओके क्या करना है भाई अपने को?
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
Sure, no one was
We're
sad to
looking
see it
for
go.
anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why
Well,
I'm
this sure
there's
can't
gotta
get
be
enough of
something
Frank
we haven't
Stone.
found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious
An
decline.
omniverse?
If it doesn't mention
Or
Frank,
out.
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit.
अरे ये गार्ड
Damn
बात
right
कर रहा है.
shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
फर्निश चेम्बर अबे जहाँ पे मारा था भाई.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime, sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes, yes I am.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So,
पगली है भाई ये.
Okay, people. Company move.
ऐसी एड़ी लड़की से तो दूर रहना चाहिए.
Shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Hey. Who's shooting what now?
Bonnie!
Don't you say one more sneaky little word.
But...
just tell me what you're shooting.
We're not.
I'm pretty sure I just heard your girlfriend say you were.
No, we're going to see a movie.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
This true?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What movie? Can I come?
It's
Curse of the Midnight Sun.
So it's about a sun at midnight?
Yeah, I don't know if you'd like it.
Sounds kind of dumb, but
This
I guess if you guys are going.
is insane.
It's sort of a double date. Chris and I and...
Robert and I are lovers.
Well, I guess we better be off then, or else we'll miss our movie. Come on, guys. Let's make sure we leave enough time to get popcorn.
I like mine with butter.
Cool. Enjoy the movie.
Thanks. See you, Bonnie.
Bye.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
उसको पता चल गया भाई. Such bad lies. Yep. इसीलिए तो बोल रहा. भूतिया है. चारों के चारों. पहले 3 थे, एक और आ गया चौथा. शरीफ का बेटे का तो लगेगी, क्योंकि शरीफ पहला था
Ladies and
उसको.
gentlemen,
I present the mill.
Yep.
भाई
There it
क्या
is.
मील है भाई, ये इतना बड़ा है
You see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
मैं ये चूतिया लड़की क्यों हूँ? अबे लड़का बना देते यार।
Breathe in.
मर जा साली दब के। पत्थर गिर जाए इसके सर के ऊपर।
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
हाँ, तेरे को भी मारेगा, जाना।
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Climb.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
साला इसको कैसे पता है इतना सब रास्ता डिटेल इसके बाप के बारे में?
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. It had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
यार उस पर कैसे जाऊँ मैं?
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
उस पर जाने का कोई रास्ता नहीं है क्या? अच्छा इधर से है। Squeeze. Now you are playing as her. अरे पता नहीं क्या गेम है ये। Mother daughter ring. Okay. ये गधे लोग बिन लाइट का कैसे मूवी शूट करेंगे? लाइट सोर्स तो कुछ रखे ही नहीं है। चल
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Anyone there?
Yep. 4 people.
Getting too old for this.
not people for chutiye.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
मौत मिलेगा तेरे को मौत. Trespassing, yep.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
एक तो इस लड़की का चेहरा भाई क्या टट्टी है. Find a way into the mill. ये लैग होना बंद हो तो फाइंड करूँ मैं. क्या लैग होता है ये.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. Sound
और यहाँ
disappointed?
इस सबको लाके चूती लगा रहा है सबकी.
No.
चूतिया बच्चा. ऐसे बच्चे तो भगवान करे किसी को ना
But
दे.
I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
अब नहीं रहेगा. अब नहीं रहेगा.
Gotta love a scenic route.
Who is his dad? अरे his dad is the
Any
policeman.
major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
It is.
I think this is it. Up there.
चलो भैया मरने के लिए तैयार if something happened to him his dad is gonna kill her and I would love that. Yup, me too.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
जिंदगी भर के लिए डन हो जाएंगे ये लोग ओह शिट यही मारा था भाई वो
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right?
And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
You don't think you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where were you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
Nope.
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Nope. अबे चूतियो भाई क्या गधे हैं भाई ये लोग Rejected. Yup, he is
Yo.
rejected.
You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
वही तो है भाई नजर रख रहा है
Did you see something?
Leave
No.
like people how
was
I
nothing.
like Maru.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will. Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
That shirt was not for you.
But it looks so good on me.
Seriously, Bonnie, what are you doing here?
Gotta make sure the money you stole from me is being put to good use. That's what's financing your girlfriend's movie, right? Because technically, that'd make me an investor. And as an investor, I think I have every right to be here. Speaking of which, how exactly are you guys all planning to make this up to me?
Linda?
Jaime will pay you back every penny as soon as the movie's done.
Really? With what bank account?
He'll work it off.
Doing what?
You have a lot of responsibilities helping your dad, right?
Yeah.
Now you have an assistant.
A what?
Who will do anything you ask for 1 whole week, no ifs, ands, or buts.
I can dig it.
Wait.
You're welcome.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
अब कौन उबे में है? इसको क्यों बना दिया अब? अरे तो ये चोमू लड़की लोग भाई। अच्छा यहाँ कहीं से नीचे से रास्ता था ना उस नीचे जाने का? यही जाना है क्या? इमेजिन वो कुत्ता अभी भी जिंदा है भाई, फेल देगा इनको। ओ इसी में उसका पुलिस वाले को घुसा दिया था भाई ये उठा के।
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Yep. लगने वाले हैं तेरे बेटे। उस पर कैसे जाऊंगा यार मैं?
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime, Chris, all set? And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Do
you trust me?
Yes, of course.
Then you know what I have to do.
ये क्या क्लोजअप है भाई? क्या घटिया कैमरा मैन है भाई?
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
She is not filming the boy and
You okay?
Yeah,
not from a good angle.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Oh, she took it personally.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So,
ये मरेगा.
I just wanted to tell you
ये पक्का
how much
मरेगा.
I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Ain't that something? Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think
that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
You just gonna stay there? I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.
बहुत कांड होने वाला है गंदा वाला.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional?
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
अरे भैया.
Why is it always clowns?
What worry?
आँख की आँख भाई.
Right. Well, I shouldn't have said anything.
5
Well, you
people
did.
have trespassed. The security is top notch here. Yeah.
Dead end. Not this way.
As I was going to say,
तो यहाँ आया क्यों मैं?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
तो जाना किधर है बाबा? ये तो टूटेगा नहीं. अच्छा यहाँ से ऊपर जाना होगा आई थिंक. इधर जाना है आई थिंक.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man,
Yeah,
Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
उसी
So,
तो देखो
now that we
इसका.
found it, we've seen it, we can go, right?
No way, man. We've got to look around first, see what we can find.
Definitely too good of an opportunity to pass up.
भाई ये
Sure.
गधा भाई.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah, in the article. It's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Ah,
Gotta be a way to get up
finally.
there.
Finally लौंडा बन गया मैं. इसके बॉडी में छेद क्यों है? कहाँ गए ये दोनों भाई? इधर घूम रहे हैं. Okay, it's locked. कुछ मिला मैडम?
This should open the door, right?
इसका तार कहाँ जा रहा है? तार तो अंदर जा रहा है इसका. अच्छा, वो जनरेटर ठीक कर रहा है. उसी के पास जाना पड़ेगा.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
अच्छा भाई, जनरेटर स्टार्ट करेंगे तो साले पूरे मोहल्ला गांव को पता चल जाएगा.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
भाई अभी तो सब ठीक था. 1 सेकंड में भैंस की आंख. अब पार्ट कहाँ से मिलेगा इसका?
This might work with the generator.
Okay. That was easy. एक और पार्ट किधर मिलेगा अब? थिंक नीचे जाना पड़ेगा अपने को. के नीचे कुछ नहीं है।
I need to find some parts.
How's the generator coming?
Getting there.
अरे साली
Could
ऑर्डर
help with
देते
the
रहेगी।
generator.
कुछ भी रैंडम पार्ट उठा के साला जनरेटर बना रहा है, घंटा कुछ नहीं पता इसको। साला स्क्रू ड्राइवर से ठीक कर रहा है, स्क्रू नहीं नट बोल्ट था, नट बोल्ट और ये पता नहीं। और प्यार में पागल हो जाते हैं लोग, एक नट बोल्ट से जनरेटर ठीक कर देते हैं। Well, that's good. अरे शिट। हाँ, इजी पीजी।
Nice job.
भाग दिया।
Thanks.
उधर का लाइट जल गया, इनका तो गेम बजेगा अब भैया। यही वाला दरवाजा था ना, प्रेस।
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
तो भाई यहाँ ऊपर चढ़ेंगे क्या ये लोग? इसको पुश करना होगा।
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Yep, but there is. मैं अकेले क्यों जा रहा हूँ इधर? तेरा टॉर्च कहाँ है? भाई टहल रहा है भाई ये।
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
Nothing is here.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
अब कहाँ चलें? ये तो हो गया ना?
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
क्या बॉक्स क्या? क्या अनलॉक करेगा ये? अच्छा ये ओके oh maybe you should stop now or leave the place. नहीं करेगी ना, बुड़बक है एक नंबर की। इसका टॉर्च कहाँ गया अभी?
Up. Still need to go up.
है अब कैसे जाएंगे लोग? अच्छा अबे उन लोग वहां कैसे पहुंच गए भाई उतना जल्दी? साले छोड़ के भाग गए इसको। वहां चढ़ेंगे ये लोग। वाह
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
तो जा बहन की टकी। बढ़िया मरे साली है पहले। Oh shit.
Thanks.
You're lucky I'm more quick on the draw than this guy.
Yeah, there's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah, coach was a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
In which angle the train looks safe? I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah.
Paisa.
And it's got friends.
Oh, bhai sahab.
This is insane.
एक्सप्लोर इसको एक्सप्लोर करना है वाह जगह से तुरंत भागना चाहिए भैंस की आंख।
Who are these other people?
पार्कर डी
This must be how Stone got in and out.
भाई इंसान का स्केलेटन है ये। शिट Oh.
What is it? Oh! Damn! I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right.
We should get the sheriff.
ये लौंडा क्यों
and
चूती
double
आ
the
गया
net.
भाई जाना मूवी के पीछे पड़ा गांडू
Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here.
चल निकल
We gotta go.
What the fuck ये चूतिया लड़की भाई
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah.
Someone
Can't miss an opportunity to exploit
say
Frank Stone's
something.
actual victims for your movie.
She is crazy yep
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
yeah
You asked
do
Linda to
romance
work on the movie with us.
in the
I
murder
needed help.
scene
And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Let's... I started going out with you because you were really fun, and making this movie was really fun. But this isn't very fun anymore.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying if we're not having fun anymore, maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship anymore.
वे कटा कट गया चूतिए का कट गया चूतिए का कट गया चूतिए का I want our relationship to work can't my relationship change my mind change your mind वो चैट क्या चूज करना चाहिए बताओ जरा क्या चूज करूं मैं डोंट नो अबे काम के नहीं है भाई fuck it चूतिया लड़की है ये नहीं रहना इसके साथ
I get the feeling this is less of a question and more of a statement.
Well,
Not gonna be able to change your mind, am I?
probably not.
And that's it, huh?
So, we're breaking up? I've got to get this shot.
Yeah, of course.
अरे छोड़ बहन की टकी को वहाँ निकल अरे यार फिर फ्रेम ड्रॉप हो रहा है. Up to you. अबे कुछ हुआ भाई, दिख ही नहीं रहा लोगो. Oh shit.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Shit. अब मजा आया ना कुछ. Let's go. अबे साला ये क्या है बे, रिजरेक्ट हो रहा है. जाने दे, साले डिजर्व करती है. क्या कन्फ्रंट क्या होता है? Ow. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh shit. दोनों का गेम खत्म. साला ये तो गेम चूतिया काट दिया भाई. काउंटडाउन कर रहा था 5 में ही काट दिया. मैं बोला 1 तक जाएगा. Beyond the gate. फिर अब हम लोग इधर आ गए.
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's
Live
like a
like
clue.
people, हाँ भाई, like मारो
Why
यार.
would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
चलो भैया, इधर भी कुछ होगा लगता है. murder mill. ओहो एक और सुंदर डॉल. What the heck is this? Japanese गुड़िया.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
कहीं का चाबी
You know
मिला.
what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby. No one says that, Maddie.
ओके नीचे में आई थिंक वो था, वो खुल जाएगा. उस ताला जैसे था. हाय हाय फ्रेम ड्रॉप भाई.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
ताला 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 ताला. ये तो नहीं लगेगा इधर. ये अलमारी था आई थिंक. यूज.
Something's missing.
अब यहाँ भी कुछ मिसिंग है भाई. अब इसका कहाँ से मिलेगा देख. हैं? नीचे जाना पड़ेगा क्या? ऊपर तो आई डोंट थिंक कुछ था. नीचे ही जाके देख. दरवाजा है क्या ये? खुलेगा.
You're coming with me, buddy.
ये पेड़ लगेगा ऊपर. ओके गॉट इट. तुम लोग क्यों नीचे आ गए भाई? जाओ नीचे, मैं चला ऊपर. फिर ऊपर जा रहा है. कैसा गांडू आदमी है भाई ये. आया ही क्यों नीचे?
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
Yep, it is. Little dude. ये little dude है. साला chainsaw man है.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
Well, that was easy.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads. अब इसका पैटर्न क्या है बे?
घर मकड़ा
There's some.
कुछ बोल रही थी ये एक मिनट यहाँ कुछ तो क्लू होगा क्लू 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 यार कुछ बोल रही थी पूरा भूली भी नहीं इस बुक में है क्या कुछ में तो नहीं लग रहा है यार कि कुछ है तो ऐसे ट्राई करके देखते हैं सेकंड तो इसका साला मैकेनिक भी इतना उटपटांग है हाय हो गया
That was
Easy.
not so bad.
Easy peasy. Nice book cover. I would buy it. Yeah, me too. OP bro. Thank you bro. ये क्या जगह है भाई
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful. This whole place is like a film set. It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
ये साला सब जितना मूवी है सब कर्ज्ड है.
Hey, Linda, check this out. These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting mixed up with one of the other...
Come to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation. Sure. Honestly, when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
फ्रेंडशिप इस चूतिए को फ्रेंड बना लो.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
You're joking, right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Point?
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got two thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that.
If
you tell me the truth about your film strip.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
साला कुछ तो छुपा रहा है.
I am speaking from the Tradewinds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill.
What?
From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. Oh, the police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken, and I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
Shit, bro. क्या था ये? अरे स्टोरी तो इंटरेस्टिंग है भाई. That was horrifying. Yep, that was. Crazy होते जा रहा है story.
This is... No. There's no way. It can't
Oh,
be.
ये वही कैमरा है.
Hey, Linda.
Shit.
You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims?
The camera survived.
Keepsakes
ना
of
ये
past
वाला
victims,
कैमरा जो
which
बुढ़िया
can
को दे
become
दिए थे.
protective talismans for those who bear them.
बेच दिए थे शॉप में
What do
वाला
you think it
कैमरा.
means?
I don't know. But it must be important to
और
Augustine
ये
if it
लॉकेट
was
मेरे को
left
मिला
open
था
on this page.
जब मैं पुलिस का खेल रहा था सबसे फर्स्ट चैप्टर में.
Maybe it's...
Sheriff Green.
हैं? वो शरीफ है ये. बेचारा बुढ़ा आ गया है. उस चोमू को तो क्या मारा भाई. एक ही बार में निपट गया.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
दारू. मैं दारू नहीं पीते भाई.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
He
You
is
sure?
still alive. Yeah, how policeman भाई अभी भी जिंदा है. है ही नहीं साला क्या ऑफर कर रही थी ये.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Nah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates.
तो कभी नहीं
He
हो
could
पाएगा.
come to
दो
New
हिस्सा
York,
में बढ़
anywhere.
गया
He just
बेचारा.
can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? You used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was definite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
अच्छा, तभी इसकी बेटी 2 मॉम बोलती है। अब समझा मैं 2 मॉम क्यों बोल रही थी। Okay, got it.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
इनकी तो लगेगी, लेकिन चलो गाइस, इसको कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे। तो यार यहाँ तक देख ली हो तो प्लीज लाइक सब्सक्राइब करना। मिलते हैं आपसे कल, इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे। बाय बाय, टाटा, गुड नाइट सबको, सी यू टुमारो, बाय बाय।